Hello students, welcome back to another video of the QIELTS course. In this video, we will discuss some important points regarding the task 1 before we see each type of questions individually. In this video, we will be discussing that what you should write in all of the 4 paragraphs of the task 1 and what sort of words you can commonly use in these tasks. So, there are around 3 types of task 1. The first being that you might get a graph or a pie chart or some data in a table form. There are 2 presentations for these types of questions. The first can be static and the second is dynamic. Static means that you will be given all the information at only one point in time, whereas dynamic means that you will get information at multiple points in time and you will have to describe the figure accordingly. Then you might get a map, and the map can be multiple maps showing changes over a period of time. And the third type of question that you might get is the diagram of a process. Now, it is advisable to write a total of 4 paragraphs, the first being introduction, then you have the main body paragraph 1 and the second, and then you will end your task 1 with a conclusion. You must write about the main trends which are really striking. You should not go into fine details because you are expected to write a summary rather than a full description for the given figure. Now, in the first paragraph, that is introduction, you first of all simply paraphrase whatever the statement is giving for the writing task 1. However, you should keep in mind that the meaning should be identical. Many students make this mistake that during paraphrasing, the real meaning of the question changes and this results in a lower score. So this is a sample of words which you can use for the opening sentence in the introduction. So you can go through this and you can use some of these words for your introduction. So I would advise you to write the second paragraph as conclusion, and you can keep this in the second place or you can move this as the last paragraph at the end of your writing task 1. Why do I tell this? Because it will give you a better understanding of the task and the picture before further describing it. So you can start this with overall. However, you can use other words like in conclusion, to conclude with, there is, etc. in its place. If you get a dynamic data, you must comment on the up and down and static trends, keeping similarities together and indicating important differences in the conclusion. Beware that you do not add any new points in conclusion that you have not discussed in main body paragraphs. Then, the first main body paragraph, if you have multiple trends and there are some trends which are similar, you must discuss all the similar trends in the first main body paragraph. You can use this as a basis for the main body paragraph 2, and we will discuss it in the next slide. In this main body paragraph, as you are discussing similar trends, you will use linking words which show similarity. You can see these linking words from our previous videos. We will discuss more details later with examples. Then in the second main body paragraph, you must comment on differences in relation to the first main body paragraph, making it the basis. And you must also explore differences in between those trends. Here you will use opposing words as you are contrasting information as compared to the main body paragraph 1. And you can use the linking words that we mentioned for the opposing words in our previous videos. We will discuss more detail later with examples. Now these are some words that can help you. For example, if you get a bar chart or line graphs, so you can use some of these words. So these words will be used in main body paragraphs. You can see that we can use saw, witnessed, a rapid, quick, sharp, fast increase, rise or growth in, etc. Then the reverse, that is saw, witness a sharp, steep, gradual, steady decline or weakening in, etc. Fluctuated or changed, remain static or remain unchanged, peaked over, overshoot, go beyond, surpass, beat, outshine, outstanding. Notice that all of these words like peaked over, overshoot, go beyond, these are usually used when you are comparing two entities. This is in contrast to what words we use up here. Then you have Other words like declined, devalued, plummeted, dipped, dropped, fell, stood at their lowest recorded levels. Then for the maps, you have certain words that can help you. And in the maps, you will either require to describe buildings or roads or both of them. So here are some words that can be used for buildings. The words with the asterisk sign are also used for roads, and these are meaning of these words. For example, demolished means destroyed. Developed, extended, expanded means increase in coverage area. Converted means that there is a change in the purpose of the building. Relocated, moved to a new place. Built or constructed means that's a new development. Reconstructed means demolished and built again with the same purpose. Whereas replaced means demolished and built again, but the purpose of the building is different now. Similarly, for trees and for forests, you can use the words cleared, cut down, chopped down, removed. All of these mean that they are cleared but were not replaced. You can use the word planted, in which that means new trees or forests were planted. Then another word is replaced by, which means that the trees, forests removed and they were replaced by something. For maps, you can use north, south, east or west to describe locations, and intermediate locations can be used by northeast or northwest or southeast or southwest. For conclusion, in the maps, you can use the words change completely, totally, dramatically, or saw spectacular changes, transformed, reconstructed, redeveloped, rebuilt, modernized. So now we come to the third example of a process taking place. In here, you must use the linking words to sequence your writing. These are some of the words that can be commonly used to write these types of questions. This is the end of this video. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. I would like you to subscribe to my channel QRs to remain updated to any further videos as they come. Thank you.